Welcome to BhaaviTaram, the legacy for the future. Today we are doing one more video as part of our health and wealth series, books that you can read in 2021. Read and enrich yourself, right? Now, most of us, we know that what are the benefits of reading book. It helps you to mental stimulation, sometimes maybe reduce your stress or improve your knowledge, improve focus on concentration. It will help you to analytical thinking, becoming creative, improve your writing skills, vocabulary. And most important part, what I would say is it will improve your confidence, and that way you will be in a position to reach your goals faster way, because reading is the one of the most and important aspect of your life. Now many of us, we think about exercise for the body. I would say reading is exercise your mind. So the sharper you are, the active you are, the more success you can do it. And also you probably noticing pretty much end of the year, Mr. Bill Gates suggests a recommended reading list of books. And this is also my hobby or my custom to suggest people, friends and family whom I know what the best thing to read. Usually I do in person, but this time I made a decision to just follow Mr. Gates' tradition of doing a video. That way, probably more audience can be reached. Okay, that's my goal, and hope you will understand the importance of reading, and also pick up a book or two and make use of it, learning the knowledge and skill, applying and learn and grow in your life. And let's get into the number of books that you want to read. Right now, this is we call bhavitharam reading list for 2021. Right, why we have to read, we talked about it, but what we have to read, let's talk about it. Here I'm talking about a great beginning. Couple of these good books I like is Start with Why with with the Simon Sinek. So they talk about the begin with end in a goal, you can say, right? Most of the time people focus on what part it. But actually, if you know the reason, the results why you are doing something, the journey is going to be very exciting. And the other book is called Success, the Glenn Bland Method. I really like this. This is a very simple and easy way of understanding why we need to set the goal, how to set the goals, and all that. Because there are very large number of books available in the market to set the goals and guidance, and but this I feel very simple. Somebody who is getting started, and you will really enjoy it. And the next part is understanding the finances, because we need finances to be in order. That way will help us to have a good and great life, right? So the one book I really like is The Secrets of a Millionaire Mind by How Hacker. I really enjoy reading this book. And the reason I do is because most people have a incoming mentality, but we are not in a position to manage the finances properly. Right, it's not that how much you make, but it is help you, it should help you to how much you save or how much you keep. That is important, right? Other book I like is Business School. He talks about the cash flow quadrant, things like that. Understanding how finances work in a high level. Okay, by no means these are not the financial advising books. It's a mindset what you need to have. Okay, the next one is understanding the people. When you want to be succeed in your life, you should be able to work along with the people. The teamwork make the dream work, right? So you need to work. So I really enjoyed the reading book. Again, this is one of the first book I read, Dale Carnegie, the How to Win Friends and Influence People. It talks about how to deal with the people and how to communicate and get along with the people and things like that. And the other one is bringing out the best in the people, because that is also it talks more of a mastermind alliance and working as a team, and how you can bring out the best, identifying the strengths of the people and how you can bring out the best, right? The next one is understanding your health, because we say always health is wealth. You should able to understand. And one of my previous video also recommended this book. and you definitely got to read this book and understand, what is the importance of having a health, right? The next part is becoming the better version of you. Think and Grow Rich. This is a book where it talks deeply dive into, having the vision for you. Then, man who can, whatever man of man can conceive and believe it can achieve. It talks about a step by step process, having a burning desire and how you can accomplish it. Very fantastic book read to read, Think and Grow Rich. And the next one is, I put this book, Today Matters. John C. Maxwell talks about, most of you might knowing, is a leadership guru. He talks about 12 different things that, you can focus on. Take a year, let's say January, you take reading about attitude. Maybe next month you read about positive thinking. Maybe next month you read about, leadership, communication, things like that. He identified 12 different areas where you can actually practice those things. And one of the thing I really love in this is Attitude of Gratitude, the chapter. So, all these books actually I read, and in fact my kids, who are, right now they're about 15 and soon to be 12, they start reading all this, most of these books actually, and we encourage them to read these books on a daily basis and write down the notes what they like it, because books are definitely a great read. But reading right thing is also very important, right? Yes, we know the reading is exercise for the mind, but reading right things also important. So that's why I thought of putting the 7 or 8 books together, a list of things. And this is not only these books, but there are many books, but I thought these are all the good books which impacted me when I started reading in initial stages. I would encourage each one of you to get this, because why I put these different categories, like becoming better version of you, or health, or maybe finances, communication and working with the people and all, because most of the time we set up our goals in about 7 different areas. Could be education. Let's say, for example, somebody is already working, career, right? Maybe your goal is to become an entrepreneur or become a CEO of the company, right? So it will help you to understand the mindset. And right now probably you are thinking, man, my health should improve a little bit, right? So that's why I recommended one book on health, on the leadership, on people. So because most of the time, as I said, we have about 7 different categories people set the goals: career or entrepreneurship, finances, relationships, want to have a good family relationship, friends and family, right? And team, co-workers and all that. And maybe spirituality, health, and wealth, all these kind of things. So it's a good idea to have a proper reading program and make a habit of reading. Just start with about 5 pages, 2 pages, something. Have a short goal if you do not have a reading habit at all. But I would say you will love it, and you'll see a lot of growth and making much progress in your life. We wish you much very good success for the 2021, and feel free to write your comments and suggestions on the on our YouTube channel. And another one request is, we do support a charity, the place where I grew up, a small village I grew up. And if you like, if you're buying these books, feel free to use our code, the smiles, where Amazon, if you're buying at Amazon, and they share certain profits to the charity organizations, which you can help actually. Probably in turn, you'll be able to indirectly or donating some of the books for the other people who deserve it and who are less fortunate to have not to have enough funds and resources, right? With that, we are done. We really appreciate and thank you for taking time and watching our video on what to read and the importance of reading. Do like us, share us, subscribe to our BhaaviTaram video, and also click on the notification button, so that when we have a new video released, you will be in a position to receive the communication right away, and you will get to learn and uh, read and enrich yourself for the 2021. And all the suggestions and views in this video is on my alone experience and my thoughts. If anything you are thinking different way, it may be working, may not be working, please do do a due diligence and practice yourself. Once again, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching Bhavitaram and making the Bhavitaram is one of the great video channel on YouTube. Salavu, have a good day.